just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's pissed. What about me? Huh? I'm down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit? I told you.
I take care of you and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services, and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we used against the Soviets, has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, we'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
Need new wheels in Tickfall.
On it, lad. Just getting it.
I'm in Tickfall, just about out of everything.
I'll head your way now.
Everything you see is for sale.
Let me see what you got.
Our business is done. You know how to find me. How'd he get in here?
Wasn't even listening.
If you're working, get to it. If you're not, then get the hell off my dock.
Not interested. Let's just do the job, yeah?
Billy Joe, your old lady's on the horn. Says she's got to speak with you.
Well,
Keep
I'll
that
take
shit
a
to
call
yourself.
if you want to play later.
Hey,
Keep it to
pal.
yourself. So, what'd you hear about what happened with Pops over at the garage?
Oh, this city. It's spinning out of control. All on account of one crazy nigga.
I heard it was a whole fucking army of them, black powered up and shit.
A whole army? Son, if there was a whole army of pissed off niggas...
Okay, that didn't sound right.
We'd have been dead long before now.
Okay, folks. We almost done for the day. You got 30. Use it or lose it, people.
So anyway, the guy challenges Frank to a race for pink slips, but the asshole turns pussy. Doesn't show.
And that's his car?
Nah, that's the car Mr. Pagani bought after he ran that piece of shit over with his other one.
Are you serious?
Something over there.
I know I heard something.
Shouldn't have...
Let's hit these fuckers here at the
Grab some
harbor.
cover.
You got it. We'll be around shortly.
This here's the last day of your miserable life.
You boys are fucked now.
I'm bleeding.
Just come
at the harbor. Get some guns on these assholes.
On our way.
Asshole got lucky. Devil got you now.
Liable to need some backup. You boys are fucked now. You boys are fucked now. Next time, then.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose.
We have a report of a...
Need help getting away from the pigs and Tickfall.
You got it.
Out! Looks like the place.
Working for Cantona used to be a life again. My daddy and my uncles, sure they saw some action, but they always came out whole. What's your
You see
point?
Frank when he drove up?
Just feels
Old
like I
bastard
missed
looks like
out
he's
on
aged
those
20 years.
times.
Between Castro the Coon and the 50 G's of bad paper inside, I can kind of see why.
Yeah, one way or another.
Listen here, asshole. I want you to close your goddamn mouth and open your fucking ears.
Put some back into it. We don't got all day.
This is gonna be fun.
What? Dead.
See if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. It's all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass.
Mr. Pagani, you can't... be talking like that about Mr. Makano.
Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch dead for us both. By that boy right there behind us.
You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you?
What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem.
I just don't see how we get free of this.
Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole. Sammy, be ashamed of you.
Stay behind me! Oh, where that came from! Fuck! He got me!
You did, boy. Did.
See if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. It's all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass.
Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. Makano.
Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch dead for us both. By that boy right there behind us.
You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you?
What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem.
I just don't see how we get free of this.
Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole. You're fucking pathetic! Come on, cocksucker!
When Frank Pagani escaped, everything came tumbling down, which gave Sal Marcano time to find and kill Lincoln.
I'll get cops down here.
All units be advised. There's a reported car being stolen in Tickfall Harbor. If you're in the area, please respond.
Guys, he ain't here. Let's try that. Pick up the pace, for Christ's sake. We're paying you by the hour.
On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution.
Trouble getting kicked up. I need support units.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Who's that? Asshole. This is a restricted area. You got a problem?
Let's see if he's...
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Oh, hey there, pal. How are you?
I'm done with Frank Pagani. Poor bastard's not gonna be running anything through Tickfall Harbor again. It's our territory now.
Ain't no one at this table running more action for you than me. On top of that, my guys already got half the rackets in this area locked down. Just keep the shit coming my way, that's all I'm getting at.
Things are humming along in the holler. Of course, it's the only district I had to focus on so far. I say it's time to throw these rackets here my way.
To say I'm biding my time would be a fucking understatement. I got no idea where your mind's at, but my patience is running short.
I get it. You gotta consider all your options.
Wait till they see the Irish rolling up the streets.
You know I'm the only one who will
I'm towing the line, Lincoln. That's
Gonna need Vito to run this turf.
You are one brilliantly decisive motherfucker.
My men do what I tell them to do. Their loyalty is unmatched. But when you pull shit like this, that hurts me. Which in turn hurts you.
You're just keeping me around here to look pretty. Because right now, I'm struggling to find one goddamn reason to even be here.
Time to get back at it. Let's clear out.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.